Imagine the bustling Silk Road, a lifeline of trade. But in the 14th century, a silent killer hitched a ride. Hidden within the cargo, traveling with the merchants and their goods, a deadly bacterium began its journey west, carried by tiny, unsuspecting passengers. Witness the chaos of a Mongol siege camp. Diseased bodies, hurled over city walls, spread terror and infection, turning conflict into a biological catastrophe that fueled the pandemic's early spread. Then, the plague reached Europe's shores. From crowded ports, ships laden not just with spices, but with death arrived. 6 sailors disembarked, and unseen rats, carrying infected fleas, unleashing the blight onto unsuspecting populations. The horror was deeply personal. A sudden fever, chills, and then the buboes, dark, painful swellings in the armpits or groin. It was a terrifying, unmistakable sign that death was imminent, striking fear into every household. The death toll was catastrophic. Entire villages were wiped out, leaving fields empty and crops to rot. The hands that once tilled the soil were gone, leading to famine and a drastic collapse of the medieval agricultural system. Even the powerful weren't spared. Grand manor houses stood empty, their lords and ladies fallen ill or fled. The feudal system, built on the labor of serfs tied to the land, began to unravel. But from the ashes, a new power emerged. With fewer laborers, survivors found their worth. Peasants, once powerless, now demanded higher wages and better conditions. Skilled trades faced huge shortages. Guilds, once exclusive, had to open their doors to new, younger apprentices. This accelerated social mobility, creating a new class of artisans and craftsmen. New towns and markets flourished as trade routes adapted and diversified. The focus shifted from purely agricultural wealth to commerce and urban enterprise. Innovation was born from necessity, reshaping Europe's economic landscape. The plague was a brutal reset. It killed millions, but it also forced a reevaluation of life, labor, and society. The survivors, like this lone gravedigger, bore witness to the end of one era and the challenging yet hopeful dawn of another.